from Paranormal Apothecary, and I'm going to be doing a session this evening in dedication to my nanny Betty. Unfortunately, she passed away last year, the same time last year. She battled through cancer. So yeah, but she lived a long life. Like, she lived to a good age. So yeah, I just thought I'd go through first some little things about my nanny Betty and why I loved her so much. Yeah, my nanny Betty, she was such a loving, maternal, beautiful woman. She had such a kind heart. She was just so kind to everyone, and she always had open arms. You know, whatever anyone had a problem, she'd always be there for everyone. Unfortunately, I didn't really see much of my nanny Betty as I got older. You know, because I was going through like some things at the time, and you know, I just didn't really have time to make time for her, which I do feel guilty about in some way. But I know that she wouldn't want me to feel guilty. I know that she's always with me. I know that she's with my granddad Roy. My granddad Roy was her husband. He passed away when I was about 1 or 2 years old, so I don't really have much memory of him. But yeah, this is my nanny Betty, and yeah, she was just so lovely, and I have like a lot of fond memories of her when I was a kid. You know, she made the best cup of teas ever. She used to smoke like a train. Yeah. Believe it or not, yeah, she smoked like a train, so I think that was partially a contribution to why she had cancer, but she was smoking for so many years. So yeah, I have this watch that she gave me, because it's a talking watch, because unfortunately she was actually blind. She had a disease to do with her eyesight, and over time her sight deteriorated, so she had to have like gadgets like a talking watch. Press it.
Searching for UK MSF signal. Ensure the hands are at 12 o'clock position and wait some minutes till MSF time will be announced. Today is Sunday, 1st July.
Okay, the date's wrong, yeah. The watch is not working properly, but it doesn't matter to me because I still keep it. Yeah, my nanny Betty, she was blind, so she had gadgets like this to obviously tell her what time it was. But yeah, she adapted really well. She was really in tune with everything that was around her. She was also very a spiritual person. She was very in tune with the spirit world herself. Her favourite film was Ghost. There's no surprise there. Yeah, so she did believe in the spirit world. She did believe that when my granddad did pass over, she knew that he was waiting there for her. So yeah, she was a very spiritual person. So I think some of my my abilities, my psychic abilities to sense spirit, you know, I believe it comes from her, because, you know, my dad and my sisters, we're all like that. We're all very connected with the paranormal and the spiritual world, and I think that's, you know, passed down from her. But yeah, she was just an amazing woman. I can't fault her. You know, the whole family, we loved her to bits. She was like the matriarch of the whole family. She was just a strong woman. She was really kind and generous and caring, and just all round beautiful woman. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. But so yeah, it was a year ago today that she passed away, and yeah, I was very upset because excuse me. So yeah, I did feel a bit guilty when she passed away, because I felt like I could have made more time for her. and that's something that I've learned to accept myself. And I know that she wouldn't want me to feel bad, because she knew I was in a very difficult situation, very personal situation. But yeah, I do wish that I made more time for her, but I know that when eventually I go, I can make some lost time up with her and my granddad. So yeah, I thought I'd do a session tonight and communicate with her, hopefully get some communication from granddad, and any messages that I can pass on to my family from my dad's side, and just to let them know that she is okay and that she is still with us, and her spirit lives on through us, her family. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this session, and I'm going to be communicating with my nanny Betty tonight. Okay, so for this session I'm going to be using the manual scan radio. I do apologise, obviously I'm not showing my face, is because I've rolled it and it's really sore, so I don't want to be showing on camera. So yeah, I'm going to be using the radio to hopefully get some communication from my grandma Betty and my granddad Roy. I wish to communicate with my grandmother Betty and my granddad Roy. Would you be able to come through? If you can hear me, could you come through and communicate through this device so I'll be able to hear you? I miss you, and I know it's your year anniversary that you passed away, but I'd really appreciate if you can come and talk to me, Nanny Betty and Grandad Roy. I miss you. Can you let me know that I'm communicating with you? No change to the Nanny Betty and Grandad Roy, could you come through?
I would just think. Such a thing. Look. Sheep.
Nanny Betty, can you tell me your name, just for validation that I am communicating with you?
See. photographer is one of the treatments.
I love you, Nanny Betty. I love you, Grandad. I love you very much.
Listen.
Nanny Betty, can you hear me?
I got music. Everything else.
Nanny Betty, I remember about your gadget box that I've got. I used to say that when I was a kid that he used to shoot missiles out of it and laser beams and a zip wire, and that it had a walkie-talkie. Because I used to think that you were a secret agent, Granny, like Big Mama. And I used to laugh about it all the time when I was a kid. And I used to actually believe that you were a secret agent. Do you remember me saying that?
You.
Are you at peace with Grandad? Are you in heaven with him?
Dad. He often used.
Can you bring him through? Nanny, just for validation, could you give me the names of your children, my uncles, aunties, and my dad? And then that can prove that there is communication. Would you be able to do that for me, Nanny Betty? Thank you.
Not total. Not the point.
Can you name grandchildren as well? I know it sounds a silly question, but it's how I know that I'm communicating with you. Would you be able to do that, Nana?
Right. I don't think please.
I do remember, and I do miss coming round for a cup of tea. Me and my sisters and dad, we used to come round and we had like loads of biscuits and we used to drink loads of tea together. You were really old fashioned. That's what I admire about you the most. And you loved your cigarettes. I know you used to chain smoke like a chimney, but that's something you enjoy, wouldn't it, Nana?
$50 million.
Have you been around the family? Have you been around Julie, Jackie, Kevin, Gary? Dad, have you been around? Are you with them at all times? Do you watch over us, Nana?
Went his way.
Are you a guardian angel? Do you watch over us like a guardian angel, Nana and Grandad?
Time to take the grief. See.
I'm really sorry I didn't make any time for you. I do feel guilty for that. I am really sorry, and I wish that I did make more time for you. I know that you forgive me, and I know that, you understand my situation. But I did always think about you, Nana, and I do care about you, and I love you a lot, and I miss you, and I'd do anything just to see you again, and Grandad. Do you forgive me, Nana?
Little.
Do you have any messages for Dad, Lisa and Kirsty, Gemma, Sadie and Heidi? Do you have any messages for the family that I can pass on for you? Just to give them clarity of mind that you are okay and you are with Grandad. We all miss you very much. We are thinking about you, especially today as well. We do love you, Nanny Betty. We miss you.
Get in trouble with authority. Liberty of some sort. Hey.
Do you have any messages for me, Nana? I'm gonna turn this off very soon in a minute. Do you have anything else you'd like to say to any of the family? Any messages you'd like to say? Are you in heaven now with Grandad? Does he have a shed, an allotment in heaven? Okay, alright. I'm gonna go now, Nana, but I know that you're always with me, and I know Grandad is too, and with the family. I just want to say that I love you, and you'll always be in my heart, and one day I'll see you again. We can have cups of tea together with the family. I miss you. I'm just so glad that you're with Grandad. Goodbye, Nana. I love you. I love you, Nana. Sleep tight. Good night. God bless. I love you. I love you, Nana.